Hands to Swift over the right side. Hand to Swift, tries the left side. 3rd down and 6, and Hurts is in trouble. And brought down.
Trent McDuffie, number 22 off the slot, is one of those guys. Now Gainwell, who's in the backfield, he comes over and actually does a good job of...
2 guys with 9 All-Pros between them, and there is Mama Kelce, Donna Kelce.
Because he's still playing at a high level.
Here is a handoff to Swift. And a gain of 3. Well, Jason Kelce has a daughter named Wyatt, and she is imitating her father, and there's just nothing cuter.
Well, and it's like 1960s style because you got the hand back on her low back. You know, you don't see that anymore. I think they did that back in the 60s. I don't know.
3 daughters under the age of 4.
And I think every offensive lineman wants their kid to be an offensive lineman.
Hurts able to get rid of it. He is able to find Swift. Here is...
Worry about that because Snead's plenty aggressive.
Hurts able to find his...
Them too over the last few weeks.
Play clock at 1. Hurts again to his right. Just a... Delayed handoff to Swift. Got a good block on the edge. Takes it down, spinning.
I mean, watch this block. And left tackle Jordan Mailata, the job that he does, he leads it, and then Kelce's right up in the hole. And what a great block that he has right up on the safety, Justin Reed. Excellent execution.
Here is Swift again to the edge with Zacchaeus, 13 for the Eagles.
Yeah, I've been on the other side of that with Andy, and hey, he's got a great point here. This is what we call a grab and restrict.
Here's A.J. Brown.
You can make a case for him for right now being the best receiver in football this year.
Here's a handoff to... Hands off to Gainwell.
And as Dickerson and then Kelce, they don't account for him. He just plays fast downhill, sees the action in the backfield.
Blitz coming from the Chiefs. Hurts gets rid of it. After the interception, handoff to Swift. On 1st down, Hurts is sacked by Chris Jones. Loss of 7 as Jones is up to 6.5 sacks on the year.
Well, they're trying to work Jason Kelce to his side to double, but Chris Jones is so fast to get up the field that Kelce's not even able to help. You see, immediately he gets up the field, so he's one-on-one on Dickerson, and then he works all the way around and able to get home on Hurts.
2nd and 17 as a result. This is the tight end. Hurts. Jones got him again.
Well, they put Jones on the outside, Lane Johnson the right tackle, but this is a screen pass. So Lane Johnson lets him go by, and you see Gainwell, he's trying to get into a position.
1 timeout remaining for Philadelphia, and the ball's out. Trent McDuffie.
Kelce works this way, so they should be able to pick this up, but nobody sees it. McDuffie, again, coming off the slot. They've got 3 with 3 rushers, and yet they don't bounce that at him.
5th forced fumble of the season for McDuffie. Here's one to Gainwell. Eagles 0 for 2 on 3rd down. Both have been sacks. Karlaftis.
And now, because of how good this defense had on that series, they've got to secure things up for Jalen Hurts in the passing game, and they've got to start opening up some lanes in the running game as well.
Here's a handoff. One of the biggest weapons in all of football. Here's Swift right side, and down he goes. Hurts is wrapped up. Looked like a quarterback draw. It's going to turn into a defensive play by Chris Jones. We'll see if they give a sack or not. Either way, it's a loss of 1 and a 3-and-out.
I agree with you, Joe. It sure looked like it was a designed quarterback draw, and Chris Jones, he just beats Kelce right away. He got no chance. I mean, that's right where you're running the football for Jalen Hurts, and you've got big Chris Jones at over 300 pounds right there to make a play.
And a 63-yard effort by the fourth-year pro from Texas A&M. That stop by the Chiefs defense, man, are they playing well.
And we look at the night that this defense has had getting to Jalen Hurts, and there's been opportunities down the field if he just has a little bit more time. If they give him a tick longer in order to hang on to it, he might have some throws, but they've been getting after him from all different kinds of positions. We've seen Chris Jones, he's got a couple sacks. McDuffie coming off the slot. He's been good doing that all year long, and just not giving him quite enough time in order to be able to exploit some of the things that are there down the field.
Chris Jones had a couple of sacks in a 3-play span. Down by 10.
To be able to get the ball out to a reliable target like he is.
This one is complete. That's Devontae Smith.
They went shotgun and lost yardage and had to punt. But a good read here. They get the ball out, and here they go with the tush push as you would expect. 6 for 6 in the Super Bowl on that play.
And it's just unstoppable. There are a lot of ways that you can look at that play. They're now 52 of 57 since the start of last season, including the postseason. And as Troy said, 6 for 6 in Super Bowl 57.
Yeah, and that's their first third down conversion on the night.
Nick Sirianni, the head coach, said after the Miami game emphatically, it's 1st and 9 because that play just can't be stopped. Here's Swift. Still going. DeAndre, big cutback.
They come back, and you're going to see the handoff then by Hurts, but this is just a great job of open field running by DeAndre Swift.
Extra men on the rush. A.J. Brown, end zone. That's Brown in motion. Hurts keeps. Hits Devontae.
They run the play action. He's over there on the left side. They fake it to Swift, and then
another blitz. Hurts takes it right up the gut. That was well handled.
Well, McDuffie is coming off the slot. Hurts sees it, and then he just gets right in behind those pulling linemen, and
Hurts takes off.
Another big play on that last one.
Here's Julio Jones getting a block from one of their 2 remaining tight ends. Time runs out.
You see him up at the top.
Hurts complete to is the push by Hurts. It's the blitz on that carry by Swift. Here the Kelce brothers both played football at the University of Cincinnati. Jason drafted by the Eagles in 2011, Travis by the Chiefs 2013, played against each other for the first time in September of 2017, started their New Heights podcast, and they became the first brothers to compete against each other in Super Bowl history in February in Glendale. 2nd and 12 now. Flag on the play.
Holding, offense, number 68, 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
The outside corner, number 38 here at the bottom. They brought him on the blitz, and Swift was there. You see what they called there on Mailata is Hurts was scrambling out to the left. Number 68, right there. He's got a hold. It's a good call.
Hurts looking for yards on the ground. Swift out of the backfield.
Swift has an opportunity then. You can see as he comes out of the backfield, it's the same play that we, and trying to cover him up, this is not easy.
Here's it out, downfield, incomplete.
Of the Eagles maybe having their second loss, but what a great win for Philadelphia on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs.